Hello again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. I'm your host, Prince Magnum, and welcome to In Your Face. Let's talk about the Prince Magnum channel being in the public eye here in St. Francis County. Um, Everybody sees the Mavericks, and they're like, man, I haven't seen one of these before. I haven't seen one of these before. Is it a Mustang? No, 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 it's not a Mustang. That's the kids who usually do that. Or the people who remember them automatically come up and say, oh my gosh, I used to have, or, someone I knew, my many times removed relative. And it's always so much fun. Um, and sometimes the conversations sound pretty repetitive, but that's just the way it is. But right now, you're actually seeing video footage from a new subscriber, my new friend Lloyd, who obviously loved both Project Spirit and Project Vera so much. He fell in love with Spirit more because it looked like a Maverick that he used to own. Well, this is actual footage where I got to sit in the passenger seat and let someone else, a new subscriber, drive Project Spirit, and he loved her to pieces. Um, so thank you, Lloyd, for the memories. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. But that's one of the things. Um, you know, me as Prince Magnum. When I'm at work, I'm still me. But when I clock out, I get to really be who I am. I can really be Prince Magnum. And we get out there, and I tell people about the channel. I beat the bushes. That's why we're at 61. When we did the restructuring, we had maybe 8 subscribers, and now we're up to 61, and that's in a year's time, and that's just by word of mouth, me getting out there and doing what I can. And everywhere we go, the Mavericks are always a big hit. It seems like the hot rodding stuff seems to be the more interesting stuff for everybody, which that's cool. I don't mind that one little bitty bit. But, even though we're low budget, even though we only have 61 subscribers, we do what we can here on the Prince Magnum channel. And I say we because Princess Faye is always in the background doing the best she can with what she can do, and she does amazing stuff. She doesn't like to be on camera, but she does so much for the channel. My wife, I almost want to say this channel does not operate without my wife. So thank you, baby. But anyhow, going beyond that, we have done 3 fundraisers this year alone. We did the cruise in for the blind, and we had a great time. We walked away with a couple of door prizes and a lot of wonderful memories. I want to thank the Foothills Car Club for letting us getting involved in that. We did what we could, and we raised some money. I want to thank Mayor Shelby for inviting the Prince Magnum channel back home to Pilot Knob at Fort Davidson to for the 4th of July. We were able to raise a little bit of money, and that sort of thing. So thank you there. And of course, we did we helped with the beauty pageant that was raising money and items to go overseas for our soldiers. Thank you, Erica, for asking me to get involved. And we're actually getting ready to do a giveaway. There's a particular gentleman. Oh, heck with it. I'll just say it. The police chief of Bonne Terre. The chief has went above and beyond. There was that whole deal over Bert TV, and Bert was in hot water. And he was actually getting death threats and things like that. Well, the chief made sure that the police were going by making sure that he was safe. And they're still doing that right now because of all that stuff. And this air cleaner that was given to me that I can't use on anything is going to get the Prince Magnum channel treatment. And I'm going to sign it. I hope Princess Faye will sign it. But we're going to dress it up real nice for one of the Chief's project cars. And Chief, thank you so much for everything that you've done. You've been a big friend to the channel, and you've always been a good friend to me. We may have had differences at a time or two, but you've always been good to me. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is going to be yours once we're done getting it all ready for you, and it's going to be for that good-looking 70 Monte Carlo. And I hope that you can use it. And promise to throw in a brand new air cleaner. Unfortunately, the kitten stays with us. Little Galaxy, what can you do? She has to inspect our work. It's important. So we got Galaxy's approval on this project. And, beyond, the fundraisers, we want to do more. Right now, I'm trying to get a hold of people for project graduation for 2017 in in my old area, Arcadia Valley, and so far, I mean, they've not bothered to get a hold of us. I'm doing my best to get a hold of them, but I'm not hearing anything back. So we may have to let this one slide, which breaks my heart because I graduated from there. And when project graduation for 2017 rolls around, that's going to be 20 years that I've been graduated from high school. But unfortunately, until they get a hold of me, I can't do a thing, and time is running short because October 22nd is just right around the corner. So obviously we need to get ready. There's some things that we have to do here on the channel, and if they don't get a hold of us, we can't do anything. So that's just the way it is. Unfortunately, I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place on that. But I do want to help, but I can't do anything till they call me. Beyond that, even though there's been some bad blood between the city council of Bonne Terre and the Prince Magnum channel, we're willing to lay that all aside. Obviously, here on me, Prince Magnum, I want to do what I can to help the community. I love Bonne Terre and I love the people in Bonne Terre, and we deserve a beautiful town. It's got a lot of history, so. I'm hoping that very soon I'm probably going to start making some phone calls tomorrow and see what we can do about a fundraiser to fix a particular street near home. And there's a particular reason why. Obviously, I would love to do a car show for this, but the street actually runs to a homeless shelter near where I live, and that street really needs to be fixed because these people are down on their luck. I mean, there's no worse feeling than being down on your luck and having to walk up a street like that because most likely they don't have a vehicle, they don't even have a bike to ride, so they have to go up that street that's riddled with potholes. It's not very, it breaks my heart. So I'm hoping to get with the city council and see what we can do about getting that street fixed, and because those people deserve to walk up a very nice, clean street. They deserve sidewalks, the whole 9 yards, and I want to do what I can on my end, obviously, to help with fixing that street. And I have a few ideas in mind. Obviously, a fundraiser and raising awareness to help our homeless, because, I mean, we've got to help them. We've got to help them. And even though the Prince Magnum channel we don't have the YouTube contract, I want to do what we can. So we're going to push forward, and hopefully the city is more than willing to listen to my ideas, and maybe we can get some people involved and maybe get some giveaways. Who knows what'll happen. But that's where we stand on all of this. Despite what's going on in my personal life, the state of Missouri constantly trying to destroy my family. Obviously, they don't like me, and I don't like them. It doesn't mean that I can't help my community. It doesn't stop there, okay? This is what it's all about. This is what it means to try to do the right thing. And of course I want to be at the forefront. Of course I want to do what I can. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to help in our community. Because I love St. Francis County. I love Iron County. A lot of history in both places for me. And this is what it's all about. Obviously, there's still going to be dark spots on the channel, but this is the brighter stuff that I love doing. So, this is what it's all about for me, doing the right thing. And, we got a long road ahead of us. Obviously, getting that YouTube contract, obviously getting sponsors. We came close a couple of times, but it just didn't work out. That's just how it is. So at this point, at this juncture, if you're watching this video, if you've watched any of my other videos, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got big plans as soon as we get everything in place, once we actually get the funds. So that's where we stand. Final thoughts, as always, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is. I don't even care if it's a dang tricycle for your 3-year-old. Work on it. Do something. Be a do-it-yourselfer. Obviously, Tell your sweethearts that you love them. Sweep them off their feet. They deserve it. And above all, if nobody has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.